Our sponsors, For the Perspective, Fireway Pizza, are offering you guys 20% off using our discount code AD20. Use it today, man. Save money, be patterned. We got you. AD20.
Selling out 2 tours for me is a blessing. Like, I just feel like there's artists out there that, you know, they go #1 today, they could have 2 #1s and they can't do a tour. People ain't interested in them like that. They don't really care. You know, there's no substance to the artist. They get written a song, they sing it, it goes out, it goes #1. Anyone could have sung it, do you know what I mean? But with me, they like to come and see what I'm gonna do. They like to see what artists I'm gonna bring out. They like to see what kind of crazy stuff I'm gonna do on stage, you know what I mean? So for me now, it's making an album that I can perform and people enjoy it, and at the same time will sound good in a car. You know what I mean? Like, you can drive on a motorway, it's not just loads of shouting and like, you know, ABC choruses and that. I'm not really into that. So obviously before doing my own tours, there was I used to do supports for different people here and there, and they always used to say, oh man, they would say the tour's over knowing there's a London date left. That's how they talk about London. The tour's done now, man, shake hands, give everyone a hug. I'm like, blood, there's a London show though, we got a London show tomorrow. I know, but that's London, man, they don't really care, you know what I mean? Somewhere down the line, you know, oh, I know Skepta, he lives on my road, or you get me? You know what I'm saying? Or one of my girls, my friend used to sleep with him, man, he's a dickhead or whatever, do you know what I mean? So it's like they don't see you as a star. They feel like, oh yeah, you're just here, innit? But I must say myself, the 2 times that I did the first Doing It Again tour when my album first come out and the Wedding Bells tour, sold out both of the shows and went to a bigger venue this time, and like, the love's mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the love is mad. Like, when I'm out there, I don't feel like no one's acting a certain way or no one's, you get me? Obviously I got my family there supporting, maybe upstairs or somewhere, and all the fans downstairs, but yeah, bro, sold it out, everyone's going mad from beginning to end. Yeah, everyone was getting mad, enjoying themselves, man, do you know what I mean? And it was good to know that I can get that in my home city, man. Like, there's nothing that feels better than that, because I don't ever want to be an artist that is not respected in my home city, but I can go everywhere else and smash it, do you know what I mean? It's not really about that, man, but I enjoy it, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to do another tour when my new album comes out, and hopefully as successful as my other 2, man. Like, when I make my music here, it's difficult, man, because at the same time, I know this is a business, innit? I know that music is a business now, just like everything. It starts as the art form, like football, yeah? Somewhere down the line, a money man has to come in and say, I'm gonna make this bigger than what it is, do you know what I'm saying? So, I just really wanna make the music though. I'll leave it to the label, my manager, to do all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I've got to get in and maybe tweet something or do a little YouTube promotional video or something, but most of the time I just want to be the guy that's making the music, man. Like, when I start thinking of how I'm going to market it, or should I make this bit so it sounds good on the radio, or, you know what I mean? Like, you start becoming an A&R, but I don't want to be that, because it starts getting too much for my brain. Like, when I first started doing music, that raw side that people loved, it's because I didn't care about that. I didn't care about all the extracurricular stuff that other people have to do for me. So on this album, I would say that the internet is a powerful tool in it. So on that side of things, I'm gonna try and do a bit more videos, like even for things that ain't singles. For songs that ain't singles, I should still do a video for it and have a little promotional, you know, like tag on it or something where you can buy the album or something. And yeah, I'll do my part, play my position, and hopefully it does well, because obviously, like, from the start of my music, it's been progress. I haven't been going backwards. Like, everything's been going forward, you know what I mean? So hopefully the album does more and sells more than Doing It Again. I'm gonna get a higher chart position. My last album was the top 20. So yeah, man, fingers crossed, man, and I'm gonna put as much work into it as I can, because I feel like I'm at a place now where I got my supporters. They know that it's real, and hopefully they like my new stuff. It's just, I don't know, man. I think because it's authentic and organic, it can only progress, you know what I mean? Like, I go to my shows and I do grime tunes. I do like, you get what I'm saying? I do my tune. I do Expensive Talk. I do Mike Lowry. I do Doing It Again. I do like all my grime tunes, and all the people there, they know all these bars. You know what I mean? Like if everything goes wrong for commercial artists, like, oh, they stop playing songs with choruses on them, singing, and these artists just doing the verses, or they stop doing this, I'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, my connection with my friends is personal. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like people that listen to Radio 1 and they'll buy my single after that. They like the song. They might have heard of me before and think, yeah, he's cool. Do you know what I mean? But like people that come out to my shows and watch me, I think, like, you know what I mean? Like if I make a song, they're on my vibe. So I don't always make grime tunes. I don't always make hip hop tunes. I don't always make whatever. But it's just about really just putting Skepta down on a tune, putting my wit, my humor, my seriousness, the sad side of me, the happy side of me. Do you know what I mean? Like just put my emotion down and speak for the people. Like people listen to me and be like, yes, yes. Walk to the shop in the pouring rain for cling film when I ride Bean. Skepta, you are the hardest, bro. How can you say that? Do you know what I mean? So as long as I keep being me and making good records, I'll be fine. Like I'm gonna panic when I'm doing a tour and people stop coming. Like people are not interested to see what you've got to do live. Do you know what I mean? Because that's when it gets a bit funny. But I'm just gonna keep making music, and whatever the trends happen, it's nothing to do with me. You know what it was? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But was it like, yeah, a few years ago now, yeah. When we was coming up, we was out there working so hard. You get me? Like we had bangers that were supposed to be on the Radio 1 A-list, bangers. And when I'm saying supposed to be, because it's fact. Do you know what I mean? It's not opinion. Like stuff like Too Many Man, Sunglasses at Night. Them tracks were supposed to be on playlists on the radio, but they weren't, innit? And A&Rs would see that me and my manager, our minds are too strong, yeah, for their opinions and little trends what they're trying to set to phase us. You get me? They will try and go and just get bare pop acts and make them. They saw Tinty Strider. Oh, let's get another little guy with glasses and make him sing to the girls. You get what I'm saying? So it was like they tried to make man feel like man weren't worthy. You get me? So we was like, oh man, let's just keep going. We done our thing, and then we charted ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We charted ourselves, and then when we charted ourselves, and we got the deal, and we put out another song, and then it went even higher. Then they were like, oh yeah, you know, Skepta's a cool guy, you know. And I was like, bruv, don't, you know what I mean? So it's all about believing in yourself, man. A&Rs, you gotta remember, they're out there trying to look for. You have got some innovative A&Rs that are out there trying to find something fresh. But most of the A&Rs out there, majority of them, they're out there trying to copy what's in fashion now. That's why I say, you know, as an artist, like, don't worry what the A&R says. You know what I mean? They're gonna come and try and tell you, oh yeah, you sound good, but you need to maybe try and get on a track with a singer on the hook.
So if you had a weaker mind, you'll end up conforming to what they say.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's not really about that, man. Just do your thing, man, and believe in yourself. Do you know what I mean? Believe in yourself. Obviously, the best A&Rs that you could ever have is a good friend. I got good friends around me. If I do anything or say something in a song where they think, no, Skeppy, that, because I lose myself sometimes. You know, I'm in the music, my head's in there, I'm so far in, I feel like I've gone crazy sometimes. You know what I mean? But sometimes my friends might pull me back and say, nah, don't do that. And those are my A&Rs. You know what I'm saying? My friends that I hang around with day to day, they know exactly who I am. They know the A&Rs don't know who I am. They don't know what I like or anything. So, you know, believe in yourself, listen to your friends' advice here and there, and do your thing, man.